Welcome to another episode of Confidence Meets the Runway, where we have different guests to come on, talk about their wins and all the great things we're doing. Y'all, today we have a great, fabulous guest that I'm sure you all see around town in the DMV. Oh my gosh. He's a journalist and works for the news station NBC WASHINGTON and News for Today. Y'all, please help me welcome Justin Stewart. Good to see you. Y'all, this is finally happening. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You look so great.
Thank you, you too. Oh my God, like I had to put on something to match your energy.
Can we have a little twirl for the people? Little twirl.
Oh, thank you, swirl, honey.
Yes, thank you so much. And let's just jump right on in. Okay, Justin, as a journalist, I love how you embrace and highlight different communities, businesses, and people. Why is that so important to you?
Because for me, growing up, I didn't see myself reflected or my communities reflected in the news. And so it's just been a passion of mine to have my hands in so many different pots and to represent so many communities. I come from, Southeast DC. I grew up in Maryland, so I'm all over the DMV.
You are.
I grew up in the hood, as the girls say.
Yes, Southeast.
Yes, Southeast. Temple Hill, shout out St. Barnabas Road,
Okay.
Middle Road, Top of the Hill. All the places I've ever lived across the DMV, including 17th Street over there by Stadium Armory in Southeast. So I've been all over the city. And I never saw myself reflected in the news. So it's been a passion of mine to try to, change that narrative around people like me. Yeah. Because you don't see us in newsrooms.
We don't.
You don't see us out
You're actually the first person I've seen like in the news space that was the part of the LGBTQIA community. I'm like, wow, this is big.
Yeah, so I'm like checking boxes for different communities.
I'm
Black. I'm queer. I'm a Black male.
Yep.
I'm from the, Southeast DC. I'm from the DMV area. A lot of us go away as journalists and then try to make our way back. Luckily, I actually started my news journey in my journalism career here in DC. It's a narrative around people who are behind the scenes and the content that you see on the television. So I have my hands in so many different pots, in so many different communities, and I'm trying to build relationships. You know how they say community policing?
Yes.
I'm talking about journalism policing, where, the community trusts the journalists that are at their events, trust the journalists who are supporting their activities and the programs that they do, and just kind of building those relationships authentically. You build a community.
Because you show up yourself in every place you go, any space, any room, you're being you, and I love that.
Thank you.
Okay, next question. Have you always had the confidence to be authentically yourself?
It's been a battle.
It's been a battle?
To be honest, it's been a battle.
Yeah.
Growing up, I had to learn how to trust myself in my aesthetic and so many different things in the, in real world and on TV. You try to mirror those because you think that's who you are.
Yes.
And so I found myself taking bits and pieces from people in my life. So I had Black women who gave me the confidence to just go out in the world and be myself. Queer folk that I saw, growing up in life, because you didn't see them on TV, as, teenagers and hanging out with the girls at Union Station. And
we took us back, okay? Union Station.
I told you I was to the DMV.
Yeah.
And learning how to present yourself and, getting tips from my gay mom and, just building a community where you can just reach in and pull from and creating an aesthetic like this where I feel so comfortable in my body, so comfortable in my skin.
And you look so, it radiates and exudes confidence when you walk into a room. I love that. Okay, next question. Have you always had the confidence to be authentically yourself?
It's been a battle.
It's been a battle?
To be honest, it's been a battle.
Yeah.
Growing up, I had to learn how to trust myself in my aesthetic and grow into my aesthetic.
Yeah.
You see so many different things in the, in real world and on TV. You try to mirror those because you think that's who you are.
Yes.
And so I found myself taking bits and pieces from people in my life. So I had Black women who gave me the confidence to just go out in the world and be myself. I also took a little bit from the small minor queer folk that I saw, growing up in life, because you didn't see them on TV.
Yeah.
We're talking about relationships building, as, teenagers and hanging out with the girls at Union Station. And
we took us back, okay? Union Station.
I told you I was from the DMV. Just hanging out with the girls, like us.
Yeah.
And learning how to present yourself, and getting tips from my gay mom,
Yeah.
and just building a community where you can just reach in and pull from, and creating an aesthetic like this where I feel so comfortable in my body, so comfortable in my skin.
And you look so, it radiates and exudes confidence when you walk into a room. I love that.
Putting this armor on is hard though. I keep telling people, like, when I go into mostly cis-het places, sometimes I feel one of one.
Yeah.
I feel a little nervous. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I also realize me being in that space is a blessing, because I'm actually showing people and encouraging people to either show up as themselves or to treat people with respect 100%, who may look different from you. Like, I identify as gender non-conforming.
Yeah.
So I don't conform to the standards of the world that say a black gay man or a black man, period, should present as. So it's been a battle, but also it's been a great, beautiful battle.
I love
that.
I
keep evolving.
You do. Next question is, what is one mission you want to accomplish when it comes to the LGBT community, LGBTQIA community?
Building authentic relationships and supporting one another.
Supporting one another. Supporting one another is really, really big. We need that.
And we're doing
no
that today.
competition.
Yeah, no competition. We're doing that today.
Yeah.
I don't see the need to have competition because I've grown up here. Like, DC's LGBTQ community is like so amazing. Yeah. And there are girls who sometimes I don't even remember their name. I can't tell you where I met you at. I just know we was in the club together. We was here at this event together, and it's always like a big family. So I want to continue to put that out there, because we all need each other. Especially in these times.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it at that. But we all need each other, and we should all be supporting each other, especially in our careers, in our personal goals, in our life, and just building a community with one another. That's what I'm all about. I try to extend myself to us, try to support us, and build our relationships authentically through my personal,
everything,
and my professional life. So.
Well, I thank you so much for believing in me, being here today, because I know you're a busy person, and you took the time out to come here. So I really appreciate that, and thank you so much.
Thank you for wanting to feature me.
Yes.
Sometimes I'd be like, who want to do what?
Because guess what? It's only going up from here.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay. What is one thing you want to see people stop doing? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Get it.
Okay. All right. Stop doing.
I want to see people stop. I want to see people stop being so negative. Especially when it comes to LGBTQIA plus people. We've existed since the beginning of time. Since Bible days and before those days.
I wish they'll understand that.
And we didn't just pop out of nowhere, out of the sky, and was like, hey, we here, girl.
We here. No, right.
We've existed for a very long time.
Yeah.
And so since the beginning of humanity.
Yeah.
And I want people to understand that. And I want people to just stop being so mean to us. Because we just want to live. We just want to be happy. We just want to exist. We just want to love.
Mind our business and live a good life.
We just want to love.
That's
and
all.
We want to love on each other. We want to love on we want to be loved and love on our families.
Yeah.
And we just want love and support from other communities as well.
That's all, people. All right. The last question. And what is one thing you want to see people start doing?
Accepting themselves. And knowing that they are worthy as who they are.
That's a good one.
It's okay to evolve. It's okay to make changes and, see things, like I said, throughout my aesthetic in my life growing up. I've taken things from different places and spaces and incorporated them. And as you see today, however, even in those moments of change, I was still accepting who I am.
Yeah.
Just being confident in yourself as well.
Y'all, and there it is. Y'all heard from Justin Stewart himself, y'all. This is the segment of Let Me See You Walk. Are you ready to walk, honey?
Oh, baby, I was born ready.
Yes, this is the segment of Let Me See You Walk.